What is up, guys? Today I'll be showing you a build battle server-wide from our server, Towncraft, trying to get to 500 subs so I can have a community page. And shout out to my, I think, biggest fan, because I don't have any others, Blue Charge. Yes, put him up on screen right there. Blue Charge, he just said today, sub, so I am happy. That's all I need. So here I talked with Tower Danger, the other judge of the competition, and we both thought this build right here was going to win. This was, I'm not going to name the person, unless they let me name them. So, you might catch them on camera though. Exploitation. But they did a pretty cool build. At this point in time, I realized there was not a whole lot of time left. So, really, right here, I just decided to stop the timer. The timer originally was set for 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes. And, yeah, it was time to check out the builds. So the first build was up, and I thought it was, so the theme was originally Tower. It was Tower, T-A-W-E-R, and this just wasn't high enough for me. I liked the nether design and feel, but it just wasn't high enough for me, like that tower in the background. It was too short. And the guy's build was alright. I think I gave it, let's see, I gave it like a, let's see, what am I typing? A 5 out of 10, looks like. Yep, I gave it a 5 out of 10. Yeah, it should have been like 2 stories or something like that. I know my the other guy's voting that 6 out of 10. So that means he has a score of 11. That's what we're doing it. We need 2 judges. We just can't have one opinion. So the next person we have is this build right here. It really wasn't tall enough for me, being that short, but I did like this trap here. Just a little, addition, and then the crafting table and the other table in the background. And I like the wood usage. It still didn't have that tower-esque feel that some of the other builds did, because it was just a box. But still, overall, a pretty good build. I think I voted 4 out of 10, and he voted 5 out of 10. It's really good. This one still had a more tower-esque feel, but the inside there's no inside. How would someone be able to navigate the tower? But overall, I think that one was 3.5 out of 10. All its amazing feature was the blue concrete K on the side of it. Still pretty good design with the stone cobbles, with the stone walls. Yeah. And one more comment, it was like if it would have been just like a few more blocks taller, it would have worked, and if it had a roof and the ladder down, I would have voted it around 5. No joke. Alright. Yes, and then it's branded. It's the only castle that was branded here with a K, except the other castle. I am going to skip this. So the next guy here was Blue Charge, the guy I mentioned back in the video. Editor guy mentioned this back in the video. He did a really nice little tower there. I think you got to see the inside. How it has more design than the most of the towers that you've seen so far. And it had a roof, and it had, I like the sea lantern ladder, or ladder, I can't say ladder right today, can I? And let's see, yeah, and you couldn't get to the top. That was a bit depressing for me. But overall, the bottom, good build. I like the design part of it, and you can see the top is not what I expected, but he could have used some spruce fencing there. That would have been really nice. And then this guy had some stuff going on. He looked at Blue Charge's build probably and thought, yeah, I should use some spruce logs, and still looked pretty good. I like this guy's because it was a base. It was like a rock base. It wasn't a tower. I'll give him that. It was not a tower, but it was a base, and like a little stone rock. Looks like a stone hut than a tower, more than a tower. So, and then use some chisel stone. I mean, I think I gave it like 4 out of 10, which is, honestly, overall pretty good. 3.5 out of 10. Okay. Maybe that's a bit worse. Let's see. Where do we have... Okay, now we have this huge tower coming up. So, this was made by an unnamed person. You saw the bottom of it. And, it was really, really cool. And the person that made it had some comments on it themselves. I think it was just a little too big, in my opinion. It had a little bit too much bulk in the center there, and it needed to be a bit thinner. But overall, it had great design, great everything. It just didn't have the one thing I mentioned, and they mentioned, is that it didn't have texture. Didn't have any texture. And I like the Lord of the Rings kind of feel to it. It was Lord of the Rings, based on Lord of the Rings. And there you go. That was, I think, some could say the best build. Some, like me, could say it was another build, which will be at the end. Yeah. I like the bottom a lot, and the andesite use. And, yeah, the main problem was just the textures and the bulkiness in the center. So, I gave a 7 out of 10, which is the same as Blue Charges. He gave a 6 out of 10, and it gives Blue Charge the win. I was happy for him, because I don't think he thought he was going to win. So, yeah, that's it. That was the build battle. Pretty exciting editing. Ha, got you. Psych. I edit this part because I wanted it to feel natural to you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't edit this part because I'm completely lazy. But I will make a Tuesday video. It's currently close to Tuesday. Very close. 10 more days. Whoop whoop. Yeah. And I will see you guys later when I have enough time to do something. Bye-bye.